what's going on in your life journey?
It is full of ups and downs.
Sometimes, okay. Why? Can I know the reasons of that all activity?
Yeah, it's because due to different kinds of reason.
Kinds of reasons, yeah. Okay. Okay, well, and Mr. Ace Forel, you wanna be a greatest leadership of Nepal in the upcoming future. And what is your fundamental and what is your experience? What is your vision? And what is your theoretically of things which is um, you you wanna show to let these people and you wanna share to let these people. Could you please some visions and leadership ideas?
Yeah, I want to say that to generate youth, yeah, they are what's a vision.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, wait, wait,
forming
wait.
vision.
How how do you start to train of going train of foreign country foreign country work foreign abroad the people right today's the inflation how do you control the inflation and budget losses and today's poverty situation and it's today's the negativity the society brainstorming how do you control it in the upcoming future? You say you wanna be a greatest leadership and you wanna be the prime minister of Nepal. What is your vision? Please share that which is the greatest vision which can change and Nepal and which can bring a revolution in Nepal. Please share that.
Yeah. First of all, that uh, I will consult with what's it, finance minister about Nepal's budget,
Yes.
by which what's it, that Nepal budget, Nepal fund,
Mm.
Nepal money
Mm.
that is spent in name of budget
Mm.
will spend in right place at the right time in different sector,
Mm.
such as what in technology, in health sector, in what's it, uh, transportation, roads, and different kind of things.
Different kind of things. Okay, that's some kind of somehow great. And today's situation of Nepal is a very worse because our the debt, national debt, is going to higher and growing. And the private sector and the industrial and the businessmen and the investors, like foreign investors, they don't want to invest in Nepal because the Nepalese policies are very fluctuated. It's not a unstable, it's not a constant. And if you be the prime minister of Nepal, how do you make it stable? Because any if and any country for the be developed, that country need and necessary the constant and stable policies and constitution because Nepalese today we can saw the Nepalese situation is fluctuated like a government change and parties and parliament and like a alliance. It's all the worst situation. How could you change it all? And how could you stable government and stable party and your organization? What is your vision of that? please share of your new and revolutionary thoughts.
Yeah, first of all, I agree to say that I will regulate the budget in right place at right time for the right thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
right.
another is I will promote our Nepal national local goods.
Yeah, national goods. Yeah.
And for that, I will give very much cheap loan to farmers so that they can grow crops, and I will make sure that they will get water supply, and agricultural technical education in agriculture.
Okay, okay, well, well. And today we have Mr. Sudip Nirola, and I'm very proud of him. And he's shooting our video this podcast. And Mr. Yes, I would like to ask you, how would you how do you manage the all the, like today's you talk about the agriculture and farming, yeah, and but the today's Nepal situation is real estate, like let's talk about the real estate. It's the people, the Nepalese people and the real estate investors uh, make it the land of agriculture, land of farming, farmland. They make it homeland. You know.
Yeah, yeah,
Kita card. Kita card or it is
They do
different
different kind of plotting,
plotting, like a plotting.
and they sell that land to make houses.
Housing, like a good to make land and housing, and it's a naturally and it's a naturally live and upcoming future and our after our generation, it will be a very dangerous create a dangerous situation. So how what is your vision of the control and the equilibrium, bring a equilibrium of the land management?
Yeah. First, I will I will make sure that in every land there should be land soil test, so that we can know that this land is suitable for what things. Like some land is suitable for making houses, some is suitable for farming. It is a fertile soil.
Yes.
So in fertile soil, I will that make one type of agreement of laws. I will pass that that it will be used in farming only. No one can use here
Okay.
any kind of houses, but they can build hospitals.
Some kind of some
Yeah.
some kind of okay. But we are talking as a national leadership, you know. So you cannot deny the you cannot focus only one sector, and you cannot deny the other
Yeah.
sectors. You should, if you wanna greatest leader of Nepal, you have to focus on a diversified sector.
Yeah, but
You know, okay. And
I will not focus on one sector only, but you asked me about agriculture, so
okay.
I will watch
Okay, I understand that. So, and the diversification, like you should bring foreign FDI, foreign investment, foreign direct
Yeah.
investment.
for that I will make some kind of easy rules, like our private company can deal with international company, so it is
Okay, and how how do you make a policy and a regulatory for the bring foreign direct investment? What is your vision and how could you bring that?
Yeah, first of all, I will make my country infrastructure very much nice one.
You have to and you
Yeah,
must
I
build
will.
that infrastructure like roads, buildings, energy.
Electricity.
Especially you have to develop the energy because it's
Yeah.
a very
Yes.
scarcity in Nepal.
And I will what say that stop that kind of what say that data that what say making giving commission to any kind of
Okay, forget that. Beside that, first of all, you have to you talk about energy. You talk about the infrastructure.
yeah.
First of all, you have to focus on a develop, not the that's rough side like commissions. It's a corruption. It forget sometime leave that and just only focus
Yeah,
on the
I'm
development.
saying that I will develop infrastructure so that any company can easily invest in our what say Nepal.
And how could you do that? Because our dollar reserve is a very lower level, and we cannot openly open our policies because of some regulatory, some bureaus, kind of bureaus. It's not easy. So and since today it's not easy. So how could you make it easy and some flexible policies? What is your vision?
Yeah, I will say that I will promote what say local goods.
Local goods.
Yeah, local goods. I will what say for our local goods and international goods also. More I will promote this local goods and I will make what say very much cheap or very much low.
No. I'm a last. We are talking about the FDI, foreign investment.
Yeah,
Foreign-
listen very
foreign direct
carefully, my
investment.
friend.
For the there's country investors like American, Chinese, and Asian countries, European. They don't come. They don't come just to see it's this goods are cheap and it's a very local a Nepali product. They don't come to thoughts and they don't come to expect of the cheap. They just want a return and ROI, return of investment. They want a good investment from Nepal. So for the attraction of them, what what is your next step for the
Yeah, I already
attracting
say I will develop infrastructure. Yeah.
infrastructure like
Or and you asked me
could you
how can you
could you explanation about the infrastructure? Which sector you will be a revolution and change that?
of course
Yeah.
in garment sector,
What's it?
garments, clothes sector.
Okay.
What's it? Tires,
Tires.
soap,
So
yeah, soap.
so it's not a infrastructure sector. It's a manufacturing. I'm asking you about the manufacturing, like the roads. How could you develop only on a certain time to develop the roads, and how could you manage our broken bridges and bridge, and how could you develop infrastructure in a rural area, because the rural areas roads is a very worse and it is very hardship to arrive and reach in the rural area. So I'm asking about the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Inside you listen first listen to me. first you and infrastructure inside the infrastructure, the road energy, because our country the infrastructure, the energy very scarcity. How will you fulfill of that energies? Like Pullman DC, you talk about the Pullman DC. Pullman DC, the supply, the more and more supply to industries and export our energies and upcoming future. How would you possible? Let's talk about the energy firstly. Energy. How do you the supply fulfill properly supply the energy to industry? Because industrial and the businessmen and the Nepalese peoples, the Nepalese people, they talk about the scarcity of the energy. How would you fulfill that? And the energy comes from the hydropower, hydro energy. How would you manage it?
Yeah. I will not limit the electricity only in hydropower. I will develop energy from wind also.
Wind also, okay?
Yeah, solar energy.
Okay. You live, are you live on the weak prosperous from the export our energy? You live in. We make a prosperous to export our energy make it a prosperous. मतलब मैले भनेको एनर्जी एक्सपोर्ट गरेर हामी सम्मिलित गर्न सक्छौँ सक्दिनँ
No. Only export energy we cannot be wealthy country. Before exporting energy, we should utilize our energy in our own country. Like in today, Nepal also government is exporting the energy into different country, but we are not become wealthy.
Okay, I understand. And how could you stand up to countries, GDPs and growth of national growth? And how could you create a job in Nepal?
Yeah, first of all, I will control the smuggling.
Smuggling.
Yeah, smuggling.
Your vision just like what I can see. Yeah, that's what I can see like.
Of course.
It's sound like what? It's a sound.
From small things,
Yeah.
our country will become very much.
It cannot
See carefully, listen carefully.
It is leadership.
Oh my friend,
It just
listen carefully, very much.
just feel the thoughts and the vision.
Listen carefully, my friend.
Okay, I'm listening.
In border area,
Yeah.
today also, in the present time also, many kinds of smuggling is happening.
My question, there's no matches of my question and your answer.
What is your question?
I'm asking about the development and revolution. You just answering me just like the commission, corruption, and I have changed it and robbery. I'm not talking about the
I am also
investigation.
not saying that. I am saying I will control
I'm
smuggling.
talking about the constitution and the change of policies and the national revolution. I'm not change about the any of the rowdy and the commission, and I'm not change about.
And I am saying that I have
you
said
just
before.
say about the corruption and the commission. What is it?
I think you are listening problem. I am
You
saying
are not-
I will control. Given
How could you control this?
smuggling.
You explain how could you okay, explain it. How could you just control it? Smoking. What is the reason? And how could you control that? You have any idea?
Yeah, of course I have.
Just only say that, oh yeah, I'm a I'm taking them and the team suit and the Francis.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not
we
saying
don't-
that.
we don't
I
have-
am that reasoning. I'm not saying that.
Okay. We don't do. First of all, listen to me. We don't
Okay.
have constitution and policies and any section law. Any section there is have no any the law and policy of in
त्यति गरेर सकिएन
section about the Francis.
हात दुइसय
My friend, I'm not saying fast. I will control it. I'm not saying killing them. Yeah.
Okay. That's what
Yeah, due to smuggling,
it's not a
government is not
it's a
getting.
worse. It's
No, my friend, this is very,
it's a
very
just
good.
just a bit not a worse. It's not a revolutionary and a leadership.
Yeah.
Reason.
Smuggling.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Yes Mori.
Yeah,
You must change and a lot very much. You just I listen your the
You have not listened
your
very
vision. I listen your vision. Your vision is a very low level and as a key thoughts. Just only kids can also can answering and share this vision. So you don't have any greatest vision. You have to change and you must learn so many things. Thank you so much, Mr.
Just
Mr.
say me
Yes,
about
Mr.
what is your
Sudip Nirola. Thank you so much for this
Ah.
give us time. This guy not capable and eligible for be and make the upcoming future of Nepal greatest leadership. And what I teach him for the how would him the greatest leadership of Nepal. Thank you so much.
I know, my friend.
Yeah.
I have some kind of
What's in a thing?
Yeah. Some kind of limitation.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Subscribe.
I'm not saying
subscribe to
I
our
have to
YouTube
now.
channel.
I'm saying I have to learn.
Thank you so much. And
What we have
if
to
you
have
love
to
us,
do it.
subscribe and like and button. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.